Hey guys, in this video we're continuing on with our home drum recording series. In the previous videos we covered setting up our overheads, snare, and kick microphones and looked at how microphone placement affects what it sounds like. Now we'll be continuing on with the toms, so make sure you've seen all those videos first if you haven't. For the setup, we're using a set of CAD Drum Microphones on the toms, all running into a Focusrite Scarlett 18920. These will be linked in the video description if you want to get them for yourself, but you can use whatever microphones and audio interface you have access to, as long as there's enough microphone inputs. For the audio comparisons, we'll move around the microphones from the edge to the center of the toms and see how that affects the sound. We'll keep the tom microphones isolated from the overheads for the first part of this video while we see how it affects it, and then we'll go back at the end in our digital audio workstation and hear it all together. We're starting with the microphone a few inches off the tom and angled towards the center of the drum head. Listening back on these clips, we can hear that we get the most attack with the microphone pointed towards the center as it picks up some of the stick noise. At the same time, we also get the most low frequencies. Towards the edge, we get a good snappy sound from the high frequencies, but less overall attack and stick noise. A good balance is angling the microphone partway towards the center and a few inches off the top of the tom. Now let's switch over to Cakewalk by BandLab and listen to the toms with the overheads. Before we do that though, like our other clips, make sure you check and correct any phase issues with the isolated microphones compared to the overheads. The only phase I flipped was for the floor tom. If we were doing more mixing, you would also want to adjust the levels and panning to get everything in the right relative position, but we'll do some videos on drum mixing later on, and we'll also cover some compression and equalization tools with that. Here's the overall sound between all the toms and the overheads. I kept the snare muted for now because the snare was resonating, so we can just hear the tom mics with the overheads. We'll switch between the overheads and the overheads with tom mics so we can hear what it adds to it. Thanks for checking out this video on recording toms in the home studio. If this video helped you out, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon to get notifications for all our new videos. You can also take a look at the video description where we've linked to our audio equipment used to make this video, along with some social media accounts.